Hello, this is Ben Hollifield with a quick overview of a ServiceNow app I am calling the Performance Analytics Dashboard Factory. Now, what the Dashboard Factory does is it enables us to automatically generate performance analytics dashboards based off of an existing dashboard or off of a dashboard template, and to auto-generate that dashboard over to a new table or to a table that doesn't currently have any dashboards. This is a process that typically takes several hours of manual effort, and now we've compressed it down to just a few seconds and a button click. So first of all, here I am in Performance Analytics. If I look at my list, I'll see I have a few dashboards here. One that I don't have is a work management dashboard, and I want one of those. Also notice we have this task template management dashboard. That's important for later. So now if I look over my left nav, I have this new module down in the system called Dashboard Factory. If I click on that, it brings up a list that would show my generated dashboards. I want to create a new one. Open this up. We have a few annotations up top that are going to explain to us exactly what the Dashboard Factory does, what the fields mean, and how we use it. In this case, I already know, so I'll just go ahead and jump in. First of all, we'll give it a source dashboard. This is any pre-existing dashboard. I want to use this task template management dashboard. Next, we give it a table that I want to create the new dashboard on. We'll choose work order. And then I have this artifact identifier. What this is this is some string that I'll find in the names of my indicators, names of my tabs, names of my dashboard. And I'm going to take this artifact identifier, whatever it is, and replace it with the name of this new table. This just enables us to push our new naming convention over from the old dashboard to the new. So once that's done, I can click submit. Now this is doing quite a bit of work on the back end to generate an entire dashboard. So it will take a few seconds, probably between 20 to 30 seconds to regenerate this new dashboard. So we're waiting that out, and as soon as it gets back, we can go and look at all the components that were created for this new dashboard. See, now we have this listed here, and we have a little notification telling us that we've auto-created the daily data collection runs. We do need to automatically run the historic data collection if we want it. And also we should double check to make sure everything was created correctly. But if we go into the dashboard record, we can now see that it generated 205 different components to create these dashboards. This is usually probably in the 4 to 8 hours of manual labor range to do this manually. So it saves us a lot of time. We'll also see that we have this destroy dashboard link. So if we want to, we can always go and click this link and we'll automatically delete all of these components. So we can quickly wipe out that dashboard if we no longer need it. All right, if we go over to jobs, we'll see that we did auto create our work order, historic data collection, and daily data collection jobs. This one's automatically true, but the historic we need to go and run manually, and this will gather our data for the last 60 days. So go ahead and execute that. And while this is executing, let me go show you where the engine for all this is. There's a script include back here called PA Generator Helper. Now if we look in there, this is actually quite a lot going on here. This ends up being close to 600 lines of code. And what this is doing, when you manually build a dashboard, you start from sort of the bottom up. You create your indicator sources, you create your indicators, you get your breakdown sources, your breakdowns. From those, you create your widgets, and then from those, you can create your dashboards and drop the widgets into the dashboards. This is going exactly the opposite direction. This, you give it a seed dashboard in the new table, and it's going to start at the very top with the dashboard and dig down in dashboard tabs, into the pages, into the portals, the portal preferences. It kind of digs down from the top level dashboard and says, okay, what widgets make up this dashboard? Then okay, what indicators are required for this widget? Then okay, what indicator sources and breakdowns are needed for this indicator? And it kind of just all sort of climbs its way down the tree to start from the top and then generate those components to build up this dashboard automatically. And so you see we have a number of different little functions here that do each of these little components all the way down until we get even down into the bucket groups and the buckets and the jobs themselves. So that's where all the magic's happening, is in this script include PA Generator Helper. Now if we want to go back to our performance analytics, hopefully that job is now run. Look at our job logs. We'll see that this was collected, so our historic data collection ran. We have 1,127 new inserts. So now let's go look at our dashboards, and we should see that we have a new dashboard here for work order management. Click on that. And there you go, we have our 4 tabs up here. Here's our work order overview. You can see it's populated nicely. Work order open. You have plenty of data there. We also have tabs for work order new and work order closed. So you can see this saves us a lot of work, quickly spins up a new dashboard. I think this will be very useful on the pre-sale side for quickly generating content for POVs. Also takes a lot of the grunt work out of generating new dashboards around sort of task-based tables, and may give us the capability to automatically spin up dashboards for new apps, new tables that our customers come up with. The one caveat is that whenever we're creating this new dashboard, if your new table, or if your dashboard, the source dashboard, references fields that don't exist on this new source table, there can be some confusion there, because this dashboard is duplicating over an existing dashboard to this new table. So if they have fields that don't align between those for the indicators and widgets we're looking at, then it won't necessarily all translate correctly. And in that case, you just need to go back into your indicators, into your sources, into your widgets, and tinker around with those settings to get them the way you need. Either way, it still saves a tremendous amount of work just getting the sort of the first version of a dashboard up there. This task template dashboard I've built only relies upon the open by and closed by fields on the task table. Therefore, for any task-based table, anything that extends task, it will create a new dashboard flawlessly. You can also edit this task template management dashboard and all the indicators and widgets beneath that to add new things, to put in breakdowns, whatever you want to do. And then moving forward, those changes to the template will flow into new ones that are created. But also, as you would expect, underneath that, just the dashboards itself, we are creating all of the associated indicators. You can also come in and kind of dig into these the way you would just a normal scorecard. And we do have some affiliated breakdowns that we've copied over to for age, for priority, for state. It's all there. So it's a very full-featured, auto-generated performance analytics package. There you go. That's how it works. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you find it useful.